Hello, hello, hello! Alright, we beat Dragon Quest last time, so yeah, time for another game, and we're gonna do another point-and-click adventure game, my favorite. And this one is Znyw's Adventure. Yes, that is apparently how you pronounce Zniw, is Zniw. This is a game by Polish developers, and it is 100% hand-drawn, and it is... I haven't played much or any of it, but based off of the videos I've seen and all of the artwork that the company has shown off, it is absolutely adorable. It is an edutainment game, so not only is it supposed to be entertaining, it's supposed to teach you something about everyone's favorite beings that once walked the earth. So, let's get in the game. Language select. Polski or English? Polski or English? I think this is playing it on hard mode, because I wouldn't understand what the heck's going on. So, yeah. Oh, I love how the clock is a little sundial. Presents Znyw's Adventure from 2020. Let's see here. So options, volume, display options. When using inventory items, the inventory should hide, sure. After unaccessible combined, the active item should go back in inventory. That makes sense. Display the small left side in game GUI. Pause, story so far, etc. Yeah, that sounds good. Extras. Encyclopedia. No data yet. Extras. Nothing. But yes, created by Carolina Tuarda Torres and game developed by Tukash Kras Mikachazik. Probably butchered those completely. So we are going to begin a new game. Enable the autosave feature. Game will be saved on the autosave slot after each loading screen and location change. Yeah. Carolina Tuardas and Solki Kornish present too bright. Super early, yes. Uh-oh. Mom Satch Day. Present? Nothing. Oh, that's adorable. What? Oh. Oh. Fresh flowers. Ooh. Loading. Oh, that is adorable. Last one. Those look nice. That's it, flowers. A bouquet would make a perfect gift. Especially such a beautiful bouquet like this one. What seems to be going on here, though? Encyclopedia updated. Thank you. Press and hold left mouse button when cursor is over a hotspot. Okay. Lambosaurus, Alpochodramus, and Bouquet. Release the button when the cursor is over one of the action icons. Okay, so this reminds me of the setup for Full Throttle. Or Secret of Monkey Island 3, Escape from Monkey Island, look at Bouquet, purchase Bouquet, talk to Bouquet. How does one express such splendor and beauty with mere spoken words? Hey, Seth! Yep, this is adorable. Take a look at him. Pretty. It's the most beautiful bouquet you've ever laid your eyes on. And they look planted so they won't die completely. Stack of boxes filled with something. You're not sure if it's edible or just for decoration. That's a Lambosaurus fellow. Seems to be nervous about something. Traveling sales dino. She visits the city every day of 4th to offer plant-based goods to the villagers. I don't think I want to take... Huh? Need something? Can I talk? Excuse me, I'd like to... Hey, wait a moment, girl. Currently serving that big guy over there. Man, he's so nervous. But he can't decide what to buy. Hey, just watch his head looking all over my place. Oh, there's a queue. Alrighty then. Anyway, is that bouquet really the last one you have? Sure is, girl. I mean, look at this place. It's devoid of any plants. These flowers sure are a bestseller when I come here every day of 4th. Well, I guess I can't blame anyone considering all these supply restocking problems have been going around recently. Yep, dinosaurs. Anyway, been real swell chatting with you, but you'll excuse me as I have business to run here. Oh, right. Hi. Oh no. What seems to be the problem? What are you so frantically looking for? My wallet! I can't find it anywhere. How am I gonna buy groceries without money? Oh. Hey, easy now. What does the wallet of yours look like? Anyway. Pink with a decorative light dot pattern. Alrighty then, at least I know what to look for. Sure you brought your wallet? I've left it home a bunch of times. Sure you took that wallet with you? I'm absolutely positively sure. Took it along with the key to my room. Never leave without those two. Okay. So have you checked the way back to your house? Maybe it's lying somewhere on the way here? No, I had it in my hands just a minute ago. And then I saw this wonderful bouquet and, well, I don't know where I put it after. Talented little fellow, aren't you? Maybe you're robbed? You weren't robbed, were you? Nobody in line before, so I don't think that was the case. Besides, who would want to try to rob a large guy like me, huh? Oh, pickpockets. Okay, you got me there, big guy, but not many folks would fancy being stopped by a huge Lambosaurus. Well, I ought to go. Good luck with your search. Thanks. Oh, I hope to find you soon. Posters. Let's take a look. Poster promoting a play in the Wajapulka Theater is called The Legend of the Hand. Poster promoting the newest issue of Zorofor's comic book. Nice. Can I talk to it? Indeed, a good poster is worth 1,000 words. You have no comment, as you haven't seen that particular play just yet. Can I take it? Just because it's a nice poster doesn't mean you're free to rip it off on the wall. Oh wait, don't! You can't just run around ripping posters off the wall. But I'm a point-and-click protagonist. He's very credulous, yes. Well, it's the credulous period. Okay. So, not only... Yep. Oh, the animation is great. And it's all hand-drawn. Wait, I still need a present for my mom. Search merchandise. Check behind the boxes. You're surprised you found a wallet. Can use collected items by using the hand action icon button. Wait, you don't need any of that stuff. You're just here for those flowers. Can I take you? Such manners. You shouldn't shove other people out of the line. Especially when they're that much bigger and stronger than you. Yeah. Hi. So, any luck finding that wallet of yours, big guy? No, still looking. Can't seem to find it anywhere. Maybe we should give him that wallet I found behind the boxes. Yeah. Press the right button to hide the active item and cancel closed window. Well... Oh, my wallet! You found it! Thank you so much! Now then, I'd like that bouquet, pretty please. Eek! You've got good taste. It's the last one, too. I think you should have mentioned you were looking to buy that. What? No, wait! Oh, good taste indeed. I need them as the final ingredient for the stew my wife is making today. Yeah, I would be in hot water if I came home empty-handed. Yeah. Poor Zniw. A pretty pebble. To make a necklace. Eep. Oh, very charming indeed. Yeah, very wraparound. I mean, I'm used to eyes being big on cartoony characters, but she can look behind herself. Uh-oh. Eek. Uh-oh, gravity. Loading. It's so adorbs. Wait, what? What's this? Eek. Scattered woods. Ribbon of Falls, 2 kilometers. What? Scattered woods? Ribbon? Where am I? Easy. Don't panic. Gotta be a quick way home. Or at least I hope so. Encyclopedia updated. Game autosave. And so the grand adventure begins. Ouch, that wasn't a grand fall. Oh, it looks like a pebble you needed. Having your best pickup lines will work on a pebble. Aww. You found a secret pebble. These little stones are used to unlock additional goodies in the extras menu. And I got achievement for that. New bonus unlocked. It's not an interactive sign. The best you can do is simply look at it. Hey, Durok! Yes, this game is super adorable. Turtle's traditional tinctures. From tonics and tinctures to beauty creams and crocodilian repellents for all your needs. Oh, very much, yeah. Durable leaves. These look like some truly durable leaves. Can I take them? Approach the leaves, you hear some rustling coming out of the cave. Huh? Someone inside. Decided to leave them for now. Oh yeah, no, this definitely seems like some like Nickelodeon or like some Saturday morning cartoon. Oh, wait a minute. Aha! You have another secret pebble. Now you have 2 of them. Very much. Hi. You try to wake him up as gently as possible. Hey! Maybe it's not very effective. Maybe you try the less gentle method of yelling. Ah, that's what you call a cone. Can I take it? You're not tall enough to grab a cone, even when you stand on your toes. Talking about the pine cones? At this hour? Someone is definitely lurking in this strange hollow. Hi? Shout in the hollow's general directions, but nobody or nothing replied. Something is definitely lurking in there. No way, you might get your hand bitten off or something. But no one came from Undertale? Yeah. Some delicious fruits and herbs are growing here. Nice. It's not ripe yet. Always talk with your meal first? Yes. Piece of sturdy vine is hanging from the trees. In an awkward silence, he decided to start the conversation, but the vine didn't respond. Oh no. Can I grab him? Fired vine. Latest trend in dino fashion. White flowers. Usually either wear or pick flowers, not talk with them. Aww. Already holding some in your hands. Should drop before trying to pick up something else. Ah. Branches wither up, devoid of any life. Oh yeah, no, this soundtrack is pretty darn good. Hello, Branch. Branch is all dry and withered too. Nothing to talk to. Acquired a branch with resin. Well, now this might come in handy, but you better watch out. The resin end, it's all real sticky. Aha! Seems to be a typical big boulder. Hello. Your words echo in vain. Whoa, it's too heavy for you to just take it. Can I use it on the boulder? Nope, nothing happened. Hello? Unsurprisingly, they do not respond. Huh? Someone inside. Okay. I do have a walkthrough. I'm just trying my best not to, you know. Stop! You'll only ruin these fine flowers. I don't need to create a fishing rod right now. Ooh. Yay! Found some food. You can get a special shiny pebble hints in the story so far window for everything you eat. Okay. Story so far. Znyw's present hunting quest didn't go very well. On one hand, she is still alive, but being stranded in an unknown part of the forest isn't the safest thing, especially at night. No other options. Zniw decides to explore the forest in hopes of finding any kind of non-violent creature. Talk? Hey, come on. Don't talk with your dinner. Eat your dinner. That was yummy. Yep, certainly a interesting name. Oh, sap-covered branch. Use it on the pine cone. Sticking long enough. Only there was something the tip could bring on the tip that could bring the cone down. Yeah, so the team that made this game is Polish, so I'm wondering if the name has something to do with that. Can I whip it down? Even if it had any effect on the cone, it's still too high for you to reach. yell at Hesperonychus. Try to wake the feathered creature again, but now with a much more resolute approach. Yo! However, he doesn't seem too happy about that. Don't you have an hourglass? Why'd you wake me up? Oh, easy there now. I just want to ask you some questions, that's all. Honest. There goes my sleep. Alright, alright. You better be quick about it, lizard lady. Do you know how to get to Wajapalooka? You happen to know a place called Wajapalooka? Yeah, I heard that name before. What about it? You want to get there? Yes, I do. Tough luck, kid. You're going to have a pretty long walk. You're not even on the right side of the river. You should be dragging your yellow hide to the bridge. Alrighty, where's that? Beats me, somewhere on the northern edge of the woods, methinks. Wow, that was so useful. You're very welcome. Glad to be of service. Don't look at me like that. What I'm saying is that the journey ain't going to be safe or short. You better properly prepare yourself for this kind of adventure. Where am I anyway? Oh, groceries, absolutely. Where am I anyway? Don't ever remember strolling around these parts. Do I look like a flying information booth or something? You're in the scattered woods, lady. Ah, that popular tourist spot with a waterfall view? I think I read about it once. Let's say it used to be popular. Some dinos turned this neighborhood into a real hot mess. I can see a perfect example right here. What are you yammering? Nothing. How do I get out of this place? Forest gives me the creeps. How do I get out of here? Well, if you get to the northern part of the woods, then... Wait, no woods. I want to get out of this forest. Will you let me finish, you ungrateful brat? Ribonora River splits this forest into a southern part and a northern part. Since you're on the wrong side of the river, you need to find the bridge, cross it. Hey, Mark. Hope you're doing well. And finally leave this place. Oh, alrighty. I see. You mentioned preparing properly? You mentioned something about preparing myself properly. What'd you have in mind? Should be a no-brainer even for a creature of your intelligence. Any object that isn't nailed to the ground could be useful at one point in your journey, like a rope or food supplies, some rocks to start a fire. Guess you could really use a backpack to carry all this junk, though. Oh, a backpack sounds like a great idea. Hey, Travis. Yeah, I'm known for having good ideas. Yes, I'm known for having good ideas, even when I woke up in the middle of the night. I can't stand this guy. Everyone's doing, well, I'm doing alright. So, any idea where to get a backpack? Why, of course, from a backpack tree, obviously. What? Wait, really? No, you doofus! If you didn't take one, you'll have to make one yourself. Oh. How do I make one? Excuse me, you're totally hopeless. Start thinking on your own, will ya? For crying out loud. To create a backpack, you'll need two things. Something big and durable to hold your stuff, and some kind of strap to carry it on your back. And where can I... No, enough. I don't want to hear any more of your stupid questions. I already wasted my time. I'm not your babysitter. I'm out of here. With this new information, you decide to look for backpack materials. Hello? Looks like not coming back. Remember to take a moment, remember the conversation with him. Find some durable element for a handmade backpack. The world will take you in your mind. Oh, I mean, I do not speak, Polish at all. This game was developed there, though. And I have a few friends from that country. Don't have much of a choice. Let's see. Startled inhabitant of the cave slowly comes out. Me? Luckily for you, it's not a wild, savage beast. Oh dear, did I wake you up? Oh no, I wasn't sleeping, to be honest. I've been having a hard time getting myself to sleep lately. I know Chalk at Midnight. I think I might have spoken to Polnick a few times. God. One woman from Poland who I used to talk with all the time, although haven't in the longest time. I'm not even sure what she goes by anymore. What are you doing here so late at night anyway, dear? Well, long story short, wandered too far away from my hometown. I guess I kind of got lost. Oh my, that's horrible. What's your name and where do you live, dear? My name's Zniw from Wojapolka. Wojapolka. I admit, that's a bit far away. Wandering around these woods, especially at night, isn't the safest thing to do. Why don't you stay at my place until it's dawn, dear? Well, thanks for the offer, but I already feel like I've overstayed my welcome at the nearby glade. Not to mention, it's really late. I need to get to my home as quickly as possible. Yes, I understand. Ah, nice. This your place? Nice place you got here. That your home? My home and humble little shop. Been living near the river with my husband for some time now. So, you know these parts quite well, huh? Know the shortest route to Wojapolka? Yes, I know a handy shortcut if you manage to get to the northern bank of Rivina. You should be a walk in the park. Rivina? You mean the river next to your house? That's right. Believe the old bridge would be the safest way. Don't you even think about swimming in these dangerous waters. You hear me, young lady? I swim as well as the rocks. Don't worry. I won't even try. How do I get to the bridge? Alright, I'll tell you, but... Will you be willing to do a small favor for me? Ah, boy. Why can't it just be easy? Yeah, what do you need? Once again, I forgot to gather all the necessary ingredients for my special mixture. Will you please help an old turtle out and gather them for me? Oh, sure. What do you need then? Just a pine cone and some white flowers, dear. Alright, sounds easy enough. One cone and some flowers coming right up. Not the husband you mentioned. Mentioned your husband before. Is he inside, unable to sleep as well? Oh, unfortunately no. My husband's been missing for some time now. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. No, it's alright. One day he went to check on what happened to the pterosaurs in the area. Pterosaurs? What about them? Used supplies with exotic items and ingredients from faraway places. Mushrooms and herbs used in medicine. For example, one day the pterosaurs simply stopped visiting these parts without even a single word. Husband went to investigate this strange phenomenon, but a month was passed and when there's still no word from him. I really hope he comes by soon, or at least he writes something. Thank you, dear. Can I take these leaves? These leaves, they look mighty durable. Can I take them? These? They're just temporary cover until I sew new curtains. Go ahead, you can have them. If you want, but why do you need these leaves, dear? Dunno, thought they might be useful on my adventure. Feel free to help yourself with these. I'm sure you'll find a better use for them. Know how to create a backpack? Speaking of, I don't suppose you have any backpacks, do you? If not, you have any idea how to make one? A backpack? No, sadly I don't have anything like that. But indeed, it would definitely come in handy in your journey. You're a wise young lady indeed. Let's see now. For a backpack, you'll need something durable to store your items, as well as some kind of strap or rope to easily carry it on your back. Alright, better get going. See you around. Yes, take care and thank you. Use vine with leaves? You made yourself a small backpack. Now you can carry more items and combine them inside the backpack. Press the backpack button or the middle mouse button to open it. I can carry 5 items. And it looks like backpack is something that we can upgrade. Range is way too high and too solid to just take it. That just won't work. Is that the cone you promised to deliver the turtle, though? Oh, we can at least skip the flowers. Oh, thank you. Now I just need a pine cone. Let's see here. Looks like, oh. Little sand burrow right next to the river. Something seems to be hiding in there. Oh, something inside that burrow. A little bit of hesitation tried to pull out the stick. Eep. Someone managed to stick a crab at the end of the branch. Yeah, it doesn't look very happy about it. You required a crab on a stick? Okay. Well, we could nearly reach it before. Hi. Not the best idea. It's so angry, it might pinch you any moment now. It has all the rights to be angry. You wouldn't be happy if you were glued to a branch either. Alright, Clab, could you help out this young dino lady? Grump. Success! Crab snipped the cone. Now just grab it nice and easy. Ow! Well, that didn't go as planned. Here you go. Here you go. That's all you asked for. Oh, and you're welcome. Why, thank you, dear. Surely make a great mixture. Just curious, what is this special mixture for? It's only get my business back on track, I hope. Sure thing. Alrighty, now about that bridge. Alright, now a quick and safe way to the bridge. You remember that big boulder to the right of here? Behind that boulder lies a hidden path. It's hard to spot at first with all the shrubs and bushes. But if you search the place, you'll find it with ease. Big boulder, you say? It's right up ahead, next signpost. And look, morning's already upon us. Much safer travel during the day. I see. Wait, did you just make me go do all this stuff to wait the night out? Did you? What can I say? I'm just an old turtle who sometimes needs a little help, dear. Right, I'll be on my way then. Yeah, things are brightening up. Search Big Boulder. Upon examining the boulder, you discover a path that leads that supposedly leads to Ribbon Gnaw. After a brief moment of hesitation, decide to travel along the bushy trail. Aww. Ow! Don't! After a bit of walking, you eventually made it safely to the bank of Ribbon Gnaw. However, in the time it took you here, the sun had already come up. Path to the forest is safe, so it'll be easy to go back anytime. Nice! The good, the bad, and the river. Just the beginning of your problems. Uh-oh. Turtle's traditional tinctures, a bit further ahead. What do you say, Sign? Yelling at it won't change anything. Can I take it? Stuck deeply, huh? Wait a minute, are those teeth marks? You can see the bridge to the other side of the river, but the entrance seems to be occupied. Everything okay? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice you. Something you need, young miss? A pair of comfy slippers and today's issue of Pulsema Daily, but crossing the bridge will do just fine for now. And drop that young miss nonsense. It sounds stupid. My name is Zniw, and let's just stick to that. Oh, sorry, Zniw, but the bridge, I really can't move out of the way right now. Huh? What's the matter? Why not? Oh boy, this is embarrassing. You see, I got stuck. I'm worried I might destroy the bridge if I move any further. Wait, what? Are you serious? Mother of scrambled eggs! You know what? Hold on. Huh? What are you doing? Climbing over, you big guy. I need to get to the other side as quick as possible. As Zniw tries to climb the Epiphysaurus, he starts to laugh maniacally. No, wait, stop! What? Stop laughing! Yeah! Fortunately, Zniw jumped off the Epiphysaurus before she could fall into the river. For pity's sake, man, I almost fell in the river because of you. I'm sorry, but you see, I'm quite ticklish. What are you, pulling my leg here? Ticklish Epiphysaurus? Seriously? Come on now, let's hatch this way. How'd you end up like that? How'd you end up stuck here anyway? Should just stick to the other side of the bridge if it's too narrow for you. Hey, the bridge is fine. I have no problem crossing it. In fact, I cross it every morning to eat the tasty fruits growing on the glade nearby. I can definitely see some had one too many of them. Watch your words, little miss. You're talking to a powerhouse of muscle and armor here. Besides, all the fun of that stupid Trogan gang. If it wasn't for their usual trickery, I wouldn't have got panicked and gotten stuck here. Powerhouse of muscle and armor defeated by Trugan twerps? Heh, not the mightiest warrior of the land, are we? Let's say their way of intimidation is quite convincing. Bridge Jam, Ticklish Powerhouse, Trudons. This day just keeps getting better and better. Oh, I also remember a snake tried to get over me earlier, and I believe I threw it in the river by accident. Dude, what the? But I saw him swimming. Sure, he made it to the other side. Snakes are good swimmers, right? He was really lucky because there weren't many crocodiles at the river at dawn. I feel real bad if... You threw him in a river full of crocodiles? Are you serious? Yeah, fortunately that big croc my brother and I spotted in the woods wasn't anywhere near the water. How many hazards can we put on every single piece of land? Every single one! Sure, why not? Any other bridges around here? Are there any other bridges around here? I'm afraid not. The nearest one is a one-day march from here. You're joking, right? I'm seriously in a hurry, and I need to get to the other side as soon as possible. Well, there are a few small islets on the island. Current is very strong, but you should be able to swim between them. Great advice for someone who can't swim. Thanks. Oh, right. Sorry. What happened to this place anyway? Were Scattered Woods supposed to be a nice and cozy place to visit? Yet this place feels so empty and desolate. Don't you know? It used to be great to visit back in the day, but then Wakapula was built, and a whole lot of locals decided to move into the big city, with only a handful of us remaining here. Rivenal was swarmed with gangs and predators quite easily. No matter how many crocodiles we chase away, they just keep appearing and appearing. That's actually pretty scary, and kind of sad now that I think about it. Zip seems to be very close to May Borowski. Yeah, and if the crocodiles weren't enough, everything started falling apart when that blasted Trudon gang moved and took over the forest. These twerps were acting all tough and obnoxious. The entire gang was just too much for a little community to handle. My folks started leaving this place because of them, one by one. Currently only me and my brother decided to stay here. Now that's borderline depressing. You mentioned your brother a lot. Mention your brother. What about him? Maybe he could help you out. Oh, he's sadly on the other side. To be honest, I'm not sure if he even knows I'm stuck here. Marvelous. Why do I even bother? Well, I was supposed to meet him near the Ribbanoff Falls today, but I guess I'll be a little late. Hope he finds me soon, as I'm getting really hungry now. Now, here's a dude who knows his priorities. I must be going. I'd love to stick around, but I really need to be moving. You gonna be fine here, big guy? Aren't you forgetting about my thick armor and the tail club? Don't you worry, I know how to defend myself, even in a tight situation like this. Oh, Sniff, wait up. What now? I have a favor to ask. Alrighty, what is it? If you happen to cross the river and by any chance meet my brother, could you explain my situation to him? And that he should hurry up? He's a red Ephilosaurus, similar to me. You'll surely recognize him. Aha! Afraid that someone might come along and attack you from behind, huh? No, I just haven't had any breakfast yet. I'm getting really hungry now. I can't believe this guy. Beginner writer. That's a lot of pages. Yep, my encyclopedia is getting filled. That's not a stone for me to take. That's a ferocious crocodile if you've ever seen one. Hi. Hey, shoot, be gone. Away with you. Despite your kind words, the crocodile refuses to move. Can I pet him? That wouldn't be advised. Crocodile. Won't be an easy journey, that's for sure. Can I take it? You do know that you shouldn't mess with warning signs like this one, right? Hi. Easy now. Looking at it will be more than enough. Whoa, just look at all these yummy fruits. Some white flowers are blooming here. Hope the crocodile gets named Lyle. Can I take him? Yes. Acquired more white flowers. Oh, and adorbs. White flowers look so nice. You simply couldn't resist. Some delicious fruits and herbs are growing here. Can I take them? Already have some food. Simple wooden stick. Hello, stick. Doesn't seem to be talking about it. Acquired stick. The most important thing in adventure games. Oh. So apparently a pebble hidden back there, but that was yummy. Seems to be a sturdy piece of wood. Have anything better to do? No. It's big, it's heavy, and it's wood. Hey, it's Grumpy Heplasonics you messed earlier. Still sleeping, as you can see. Hey, what are you trying to pull off here, huh? Hello. Hey. No reaction. Just lots of snoring. Perhaps you should use the good old shout if you want to talk with him. Yep. Yo! Ah yes, works wonders each and every time. For the love of... What the... You again! How ironic. We seem to be running into each other a whole lot lately, huh? Just my luck. Is violently waking up other creatures some kind of weird tradition among your kind? Besides, you were in a hurry to get to that stupid Hope Town of yours. You should be dragging your butt across the bridge now. I believe you dried up raisin of a brain can identify hanging slabs of wood as a bridge? If only you're as good at giving hints as you are at insulting others. But no, I can't cross it right now. Some clumpy Eflasos got stuck at the bridge's entrance, and I really don't have the slightest idea of helping him. Then build a raft, swim, jump across, complain to the turtle about it. Just stop bothering me already. Helpful as ever. Oh, very enthusiastic dinosaur content here. Yeah. Hey, what stuff? Oh, Bashti vibes, only with sunnier disposition? Yeah. Apparently this whole game is hand-drawn, so that is pretty cool. It's a big crocodilian. Just look at those teeth. Fortunately, it's asleep at the moment. It's a chunk of meat stuck in one of the croc's teeth. You stick with meat. Somehow you carefully manipulate the meat chunk on the stick and lift it to safety. Yay! That was way too close, though. Can we take it? Alright, never mind. Hello? Maybe it's just better to let it sleep. Let sleeping crocodiles lie. Aha! Camouflaged pebble. Found another secret pebble. Now you got 3 of them. Yay! And another log. They are big, they are heavy, and they are wood. Now we'll ease around. Try dealing with the crocodile first. Okay. You want some meat? You need to scare it away, not lure it to the riverbank with tasty meaty treat. Oh. Aha! Get the funny feeling this wasn't your best of ideas. At least I didn't chase after you. Not to advise advise not to annoy it any further. Thank heaven it's not an early bird. Hey, Bahamut. Hope you're doing alright. Are you hungry? Yeep. Oh, for me? Why, thanks. Don't mind if I do. Ah, yummy. Thanks again, Sniff. Now, if I don't have much to offer in return, just a shiny little stone I found on my way over here today. Shiny, you say? Hey, it's a pebble I'm looking for. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad I can, well then, glad I could help too. Found another secret pebble. Now you got 4. New, bonus unlocked. Door's closed. Little note attached to it. Shop is closed until further notice. When fishing. Be right back. Elderly turtle lady. Currently focused on the fishing line. Fishing game patience. And she probably wouldn't appreciate that. Sniff, what are you doing here? You aren't lost, are you? No, I found the path, but it wouldn't hurt to use some advice right now. Oh, what happened? Rivenna's not exactly up to my safety standards. Darn place is crawling with crocodiles. That's odd. Local inhabitants should keep the bridge safe and free from those carnivores. I believe those local ears aren't really useful. They're currently busy being stuck in the bridge's entrance. Oh, well, I don't know how to help you with the bridge, but I may have something for the crocodile problem. What do you have in mind? Remember the ingredients you gathered for me? Yeah, sure do. I use them to make a crocodile repellent. I see. Or Crockaway, as I like to call it. One of the many things you get from my humble store. You did read the sign, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. It's my newest invention. I'm very proud of it. Yeah, you can have it if you do me a small favor. Ah, not again. Just joking. Here, you can have this free sample. Alrighty. Oh, what's that? What is that smell? The other ingredients, of course. Crocodiles love it, I swear. You can easily lure them away, lead them anywhere you want with it. But wait, there's more. Let them take a nibble of the repellent. It tastes so horrible, it makes them run away crying. Alright, that's all well and good, but such a small fish does all these wonders? Bit hard to believe. Sniff, do you see any crocodiles in my fishing spot area? Oh, good one. You got me. Trust me, dear. Just throw one at a crocodile and sit back and enjoy the show. Alrighty, thanks. You're welcome, dear, but remember, this is just a small sample. May not work on larger predators. Be sure to keep that in mind when you traverse the river now, understood? I am sure I will. You got it. Be on my way then. Have a safe journey, dear. Acquired crocodile repellent. Encyclopedia updated again. Crocodile is indeed a pretty large predator. Game autosaved. And because the game has autosaved, let's see if there is a way for us to have a bad end. Use Crockaway on the huge croc. Frowny face. Ow. At least he didn't chase after you. Acquired Crockaway. Use Crockaway on Crocodile. Alright, let's see if those backyard baseball lessons you took as a kid finally pay off. Is autosave a common thing in point and clicks? No. And when I started this game, it asked me if I wanted it to turn autosaves on, and my response was yes. You prepare for the grand throw. Eep. You didn't like that. Wow, that's what you call effective. Though you don't know what the repellent was made of. Put a log here. It helps with getting across the river. Aha! I played this game before. Hey, you can't get there now. Hi. We heard about you. Looks like a really exhausted snake. How about no? Well, I say that was a pretty neat idea of getting through the river. Huh? What's with this guy? He's just laying here. Aren't snakes supposed to be more mobile than this? Who might you be? Who might you be? I'm just a friendly snake by the name of Sam. Hi Sam, I'm Zniw. Pleased to meet you, Zniw. It seems you want to get to the other side of the river as well, yes? That's right. What are you doing here in the middle of the river, though? Thought the river was full of crocs, I might add. Oh, I have a date this afternoon with the other side of the river. Woke up early to make a good first impression. But it seems all my efforts were ruined by that blue episalis. At least you aren't walking over the crocs, yeah. The bridge guy. Heh, well, if you had thrown me into the river, I would share the same fate as you, if not worse. Oh, so you already met him, huh? I wouldn't be skipping on those slippery logs in order to get to the other side if I hadn't. Heh. Oh, shucks. Looks like we're both stuck here. Why don't you just swim through? Oh, okay, you don't need the bridge. Why didn't you just swim across? Aren't snakes supposed to be good at swimming? Sure we are, but the nights have been cold lately and the water isn't much warmer either. I would have lost a whole bunch of energy trying to stay afloat in this freezing rapid current. I might drown if I enter the water again. And boy, all that swimming made me so exhausted and hungry. I could really use a meal now. Now there, I don't feel like anybody's snack, neither now or ever. That's not what I meant either. Rather think of some tasty treat from your backpack. Well, I don't know. What's on the menu today? Hey, maybe that chunk of meat would help. Sorry about that. Hit my, pop guard. Oh, definitely. Could you share it with me, pretty please? I'd definitely take it from you. But sadly, I'm a bit lacking in the hand department, as you might have noticed. Any idea about that Applesauce? Any ideas regarding the big guy? Unless we want to wait for all eternity as he wiggles his way out. Well, you could try to pull him out from the other side, but either way, you'd need to cross the river first. I guess we're stuck here then. Look on the bright side. We weren't spotted by any pterosaur yet. From what I've heard, they consider us snakes a delicacy. Scary to even think about. Well, a pair of wings could be useful in that scenario, to be honest. Just imagine the possibilities. Maybe not, okay? There's a reason we have a saying, a flying creature is never to be trusted. Oh, but, you know, if I put some wings on Zip here, she could be a dragon. If we put a pair of wings on you, you could be like Quetzalcoatl. Besides, you're just overreacting. Now you're just overreacting. Besides, I know for a fact no pterosaur has been appearing here lately. True, verified info. Don't bet on it. I once saw a large Yep, definitely overreacting. I shall be going now. Alright, I'll be going now. I'll see what I can do about the whole thing. Take care, Sam. Sure thing, Zip. See you around. Use hunk of meat on snake. Oh. Hey, whoa! Leave the stick! What? Never mind. Well, how's that for grub? Yes, that really hit the spot. Thank you. Sure, no problem. Are you able to swim to the other side now? I sure am. Really should repay the favor, right? Plan to lend you a tail. Hey, thanks, but what'd you have in mind? While I was lying here, I thought about that log and crossing the river. However, just one log is too short for my plan. If you would bring me a second one, on the other hand... 2 logs, huh? Alright, can see what I can do. How about no? Well, do you have something else for me? Yes, that'll do the trick. I'll just get a second one and we'll all be set. If you'd like it back, just talk to me. Great, 2 logs. I have an idea. Just give me a second. Wow, you made a bridge. Quick, I won't be able to hold it for much longer. Oh, right. Alright, we made it. And look, I'm not late for my date. Goddess Leather, good luck with your quest, Sniff. Sadly, the unsupporting logs were carried away with the current. But there's no time to lose. Onward, Sniff! Game autosave. And if you notice, that snake had a couple of protrusions at the lower third. Troodon's territory. Proceed at your own risk. Road to Wishapulka. Science planted too deeply in the ground. You can't remove it. That wasn't your brightest idea. Waterfall. Wodospad. I wonder if that is Polish. Ah, it is. No response. Take sign? Sign is nailed to a wooden rail, therefore cannot be taken. Hey, I know your brother. Red Eplosaurus. Quite similar to the one you met near the bridge. Can I touch him? He's bigger, possibly stronger too, so it's really not advised. Hello. An Eplosaurus. Hey, wait a second. Yes, do you need something? Hey, hope it doesn't sound too weird, but are you perhaps waiting here for your brother? Why, yes I am. How'd you know? Who are you? Just sweet soul named Sniff. I happened to stumble upon your brother. If my calculations are correct, he could surely use some of your assistance. Oh, good grief! What did he do this time? As amazing as it sounds, he got stuck in the bridge entrance. I have no words. That's the second time this week. Tell him to go easy on those fruits. Not to diminish the game by comparison. Reminds me of the untranslated background. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely looked like he had one too many, or two, or 100. Can I please ask for your assistance, Sniff? I could definitely use a pair of, well, hands. In return, maybe I could walk you through the forest region? Not a very safe place. For someone of your, kind, especially with all those predators lurking around here. Onwards! Well, I guess I should be heading on my way. I guess I could help you a bit. Great, let's go! Yeep. Raptors. Uh-oh. Hey, it's you again! Out of my sight, all of you! Need to get to the bridge. What's your problem, huh? Don't get your knickers in a twist. We haven't done anything this time. Knickers? I think this is not just a clothing optional place. I don't think they've developed them yet. Yeah, right. As if I believe anything that comes out of your filthy mouth. Out of my way now! Fine, whatever. You win. I'll just walk away. Better watch your back the next time we meet. Same goes to you, dino lady. Boop. Next time you're gonna get a taste of my bone club. Out of here before I lose what's left of my patience. Next time you won't be so lucky. Well, we're here to take names and kick Cloaca, but we forgot her pen and pencil. Blast those Troodon. Where was I? Oh yes, my brother and the bridge. Encyclopedia updated. Yeah, everything okay? Brother, what am I supposed to do with you? We have no pizza. No! Oh boy, I already know the Troodon are some major troublemakers, but those guys are a total pain in the... More than you think. There's rarely a day without them causing a major trouble around here. More so than usual right now, as the hatching season has just started. I don't even want to think about the hatchlings. Well, anyway, let's not waste any more time. My brother waits. Come, Sniff. Lead the way, pretty please. Huh? Why me? You're much lighter than me. 2 Ephosaurus might prove a bit too much for the bridge to handle. Oh, alrighty. Huh. Oh, bridge sure is creaky. Have a bad feeling about this. And Hey, stop the tickles! Ah! Get out! I don't want to fall! Whoops. Sniff! Eep. Uh-oh. Loading. Baked potato. Nice. Eep. Huh? How did I end up here? What's going on? Last thing I remember, I was falling into the waters of Rivna. Wonder how long I was knocked out in here. That was a small stream dripping from the cave's ceiling. Must be directly under the river. This day keeps getting better and better. Game autosave. Bridge too far. Swimming with the grace of a rock, aren't we? Yep. Wall is full of small glowing mushrooms. Give you a faint yet pleasing illumination of the cave. Can I take them? Yeah, they're a bit too high to reach. Besides, what if they're poisonous? Can I talk to them? Somehow you're not going to convince that talking with glowing mushrooms will solve any of your problems. Oh. Dead fish. Ah, that poor fish must have fallen with the stream and ended up on the ground. Sadly, long dead. Judging from the rather interesting smell, it must be really long dead. Glowing mushrooms? I don't know much about fungus. But I do know if you eat glowing mushrooms, it charges the batteries to your night vision goggles and your thermal vision goggles. That might only just be in Metal Gear Solid 3, but I like to think that's also a part of real life. Smells absolutely awful. You definitely don't want this kind of smell in your backpack. That is reasonable. Yep. Oh, so dark. Better watch my step here. Handy light source would really come in handy here. You mean like all of these mushrooms? Too dark and the pathway is too steep. Dangerous to walk on it without any light source. Alright. Yeah, probably. Smelly tunnel. Yep. Huh? What's that strange smell? Based off of this ribcage looks old and dry. Might collapse the second you touch it. Okay. And so the ribcage collapsed. So much for these ribs, then. Very dry and quite old-looking bone. Despite the general ew factor, you decided to pick it up anyway. At least it doesn't smell that bad. Small flat stone. Nothing spectacular. Well, too bad it's not a secret pebble. Oh! Hey, what's that oily, thick, black substance? Oh dear, a petroleum seep. You've heard of this occurring. Well, never actually seen one by yourself. Ah, source of that weird smell. Oh boy. Dry leaves. Yep. Bunch of dry leaves. Of all things. Must have fallen through the hole in this cave ceiling. Hello, leaves. Conversation's a little dry. Let's take them. Carefully pick up a bunch of leaves, trying not to damage them any further. Mushroom looks familiar. Ah, looks similar to mushrooms sold by the traveling sales dino, at least when they were still available. Should be safe to eat them. Hey, hold on, it's not ripe yet. Small black stone is sitting way up there, shaped like a tetrahedron. Can I grab it? You can't reach it. Too high for you. Only has something to knock it down. Can knock it down with a bone? Yep. Nice catch. What skill? Knock down the stone with the bone and cut it in midair. Nice job. Acquired pointy stone. Okay. So. Drop bone. Use dry leaves on drop bone. Roll tip of the bone and dry leaves. Some of them stuck and rolled around the bone. Okay. Use bone with dry leaves with petroleum. Cover the bone in the oil mask and rub on top of it in petroleum. Drop bone. Use flint. Well, at least you tried. Nothing happened. Okay. I mean, covering a bone with cloth and petroleum makes a good torch. I remember that from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That sadly won't help the fish. No idea what to do with these two, sadly. Yes, a little bit of patience, you're able to start a fire with these two. Okay. On torch. Alright, should ignite this. Shouldn't be that hard, right? 1 hour later. Yeah. Nice work. Lit the bone and I'll be able to see everything. You made a torch. Quest for fire. Truly an enlightening experience. not had to make a fire out of flint and tinder, but that probably would be my experience too. Several fallen boulders are blocking your path. Wonder if there's a way to get rid of them. Can I take them? No. They won't even budge. Must be a way to move them out of the way. I do not have infinite pockets. I have no pockets. I've just got a backpack. Remains of a bonfire. Looks like they've been here for quite a long time. Could have taken 3 hours? Yeah. Extinguished long ago. Completely used for you now. Long and sturdy rope, of all things. Looks like we've been sitting here for some time. Well, rope is always useful. Wood's always useful too. Side pocket, fine looking wood pieces. They might come in handy down here. Uh-oh. Poor fella. Must have lost the way in the cavern set up like this. Get her move on if you don't want to share the same fate. Hello. Unfortunately, it's not going to talk anymore. Oh. You probably should leave this poor creature be. Read Skibbling. What's this? Some kind of journal? Let's take a look. Let's see. Talk about some incredible luck and a horrible fate. I didn't drown in the river, but I ended up in a dreaded cave instead. You need to find a way out of here. I'm starting to lose my mind in this overwhelming darkness. These glow shrooms don't help much. Just when I thought I finally found the exit, it immediately collapsed. Found a source of petroleum with some twigs. They make a pleasant bonfire. Another passage on the left, but there's no way I'll be able to cross that chasm. Found a piece of rope. Able to cross that chasm after all. Oh, rope snapped. I almost fell into that pit. Someone please help me. Oh dear. Time is now a big round circle of things. So loud that these days it's completely dark. Lost either myself, of else the whole universe somewhere. I think they've gone mad. Rest seems to be unintelligible gibberish and some random doodling. You feel very sad reading this. No dinosaur deserves such a horrible fate. Yeah, that's definitely not a good thing. Looking at these two gives you a certain idea. Yay! You made a very fine, but extremely flimsy ladder. Triumph of dinosaur engineering. Fitting that huge thing in your tiny backpack will be a challenge, though. But you can. You made a ladder. Secret room. So many pebbles. Truly makes your head spin. With that light, however, all of them shine the same, so you're not sure if there's one you need. You put out the torch. Aha! Yes, a perfect pebble found. You'll have lots of time to talk later. Gotcha. Found another secret pebble. Now you have 5 of them. Hey, what the? Eep. That was close. Need to be more careful next time. You light the torch. Yay! There's a hole in the cave ceiling. It's letting sunlight in. Maybe you can use it to get out of here. Use unstable ladder on ceiling hole? That's an idea. Maybe we'll reach the hole and get out of the cave. Hopefully that ladder will be sufficient to do that, though. Come on, just a little bit more. Yeep. Uh-oh. Oops. Well, that wasn't your best performance. At least you're not hurt or anything. Well, I don't want cheap views on Streambo. Thank you very much. Well, isn't that great? So much for the hole and your only way out for now. That was a loud thud, though. Think it came from the main cavern over there. Picked up ladder. Take mushroom. Acquired mushroom. It was alright. Could have been much worse. Tunnel of smelliness. You relight the torch. Boulders must tumble down these steep stairs. Are you really that passionate about talking with boulders? Yes. Can I take them? Yeah, if only walking with a giant boulder in your backpack could solve any of your problems. See mushrooms and snakes. Where's the badgers? Me. One of my characters. I'll click through something. Almost like you read about it? Heard a story from the elders? You can see it in your mind's eye. Hmm? What the? The Undercave. Place you read about. But never really believed existed? These poorly documented caverns beneath the ribbon are real. And you're experiencing them right now. So it wasn't just a fairy tale after all. Game autosaved. Encyclopedia updated. Okay. What a deep chasm. One want to be caught dead falling into it. Probably one you read about in the journal of the deceased creature. Yeah, probably. Hello? That's too deep for you. Can I take it? Knowing your amazing athletic skill, you don't even consider jumping over it. All the rocks surrounding it are very slippery, so that's out of the question too. Why does this seem like a bad idea? Hey, that could actually work. Alrighty, let's see. There we go. That should do the trick. When the ladder's sturdy enough, that is. Hey, Crow. Hope you're doing well. Huh. Guess it was just a false alarm. And that was way too close. And that means you don't have any means of returning back. Oh no. It's only moving forward past this point now. Get caught by someone falling in there, you might be less likely to die. Probably. Single twig. Hello. That twig's already had a rough day. Don't annoy it with your jokes. Aww. That's all that's left from your glorious ladder. A mere single twig. I'll take it. Acquired single twig. Dog's chamber. Aha! Well, look at that. Shiny pebble of all places. Now you found another secret pebble. Now you have 6 of them. relight the torch. So possibly, I think the main problem with dinosaurs is they were very large, and as reptiles, they didn't have really great abilities to deal with thermal changes. So with the Ice Age coming about, yeah, you got that problem. So smaller reptiles were able to like burrow underground and keep warm that way. Also, I just really don't want to think about the caloric requirements for something like Brachiosaurus or something, because I mean, elephants already have to eat lots of calories. Yeah. Bunch of tiny pebbles, all nicely stacked and organized, huh? How'd they end up here? I'm gonna annoy somebody. These aren't the shiny petals I'm looking for. Since you're alone dark cave with limited resources, decided to take them anyway. Acquire tiny pebbles. Can I throw some down here? Apart from falling down the chasm, there isn't much to do here. Yeah, it's possible. Under Cave T crossing. Exit that way, dead end. What's this? Some kind of sign? Exit on the right. Must have been the hole that I accidentally collapsed. What's with the left side, though? Looks like if someone really doesn't want anybody going that direction. Looks like a painted map of the cave. With the arrow pointed to the right arrow to the exit, while the left one is splashed in black and labeled a dead end. Yep, we've been there. Another carved sign, covered in black paint. The lines clearly show haste and determination. Left hand of darkness, haha. Fortunately, you're unable to read anything from this sign. Can I find anything cool in the dark? I mean, I can find a mushroom. Hello, mushroom. Barely interested in your amusing stories. I'll take it. Nom. It's alright. Could have been worse. Under tape. T crossing. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Some kind of stone wall obstructs your path. Doesn't look like a natural formation. Did someone actually build this large thing? Huh. Pillar seems to be supported by wooden chalk and stick. Well, climbing is out of the question. Besides, you don't have the ladder anymore anyway. Knocking it down with your bare fist also won't work. Although, maybe something could be done with that boulder up there. Hello? Hello? No response. Nobody must be behind that stone wall. Maybe that's for the best. Book series that humans sent to a different Earth where dinosaurs didn't go extinct. Dinotopia, I think. Was that it? Okay. Destroyer men. Okay, yeah, this one room we already went to. Oh. Yeah, there's a map there, although Zniw just mentions it, nothing more with that. It's a white rock, not an uncommon sight in a cave like this. It looks somewhat heavy. Okay, take it. Ooh, heavy. This is the heaviest stone you ever had to carry. Acquired a heavy rock. Chillin' pebble. Pebble's chilling at the top of the dark rock. Sup? Let us sit down and talk as well, but no time right now. Okay, so talking to all things gives a unique response. It isn't just like going through a list. And another one added to the collection. Found another secret pebble. Now you got 7 of them. Anything in here with lights? Not really. Acquired mushrooms. Also find other humans from many other Earths. Think the Earth's ended up dumping ground through the space anomaly. So, another fascinating thing is that's not too dissimilar to the old Tarzan books. We'll see how this is supposed to help you with the wall. Stone's too heavy and impractical to use like that. Some kind of stone wall obstructs your path. Doesn't look like a natural formation. Well, it seems sporty. You can't clearly see what. But there is... Okay. Author was trying to finish up the series. I've seen that a lot, unfortunately. Yeah, what's this? Doesn't look like natural formation. Let's see. Okay, that should be a good spot. Click on the spot you'd like to throw the stones. Ah. Oh, it's too small and too light to move that stick on their own. Throw a wall at crack. Aha! Bullseye. Looks like it cracked it a little bit further. Cracked even further. Due to the overwhelming darkness, you can't see how far it went. Getting increasingly accurate to aim without any light. That definitely left a mark. Nope, didn't do a thing. Darn, too far away from the boulder. Yay! Do 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 do. Yeep. Nevertheless, the wall is no more. You can continue exploring the cave. This whole ordeal stressed you out and made you drop your tiny pebbles. Ah well. Grab the stone? Don't you think carrying one of these heavy stones is already enough? No! Yeah, same. Sulfurous cap. Uh-oh, stinky. Mushroom definitely sticks out from the bunch. Doesn't look edible though. Oh, no, no, no. It's gonna be a very one-sided conversation. Can I take it? My parents taught me not to touch any mushrooms I can't identify with my bare hands. I mean, that is reasonable. Oh, hey. It's elaborate instructions for the elaborate boulder trap you managed to trigger. Boulder trap, in case of emergency or evacuation. Pull the supporting stick out. Very simple instruction, nothing to comment here. Can't take them? Scribbled into the wall. Can't do anything with it. Aww. More scribblings. Wandering into the undercave is strictly prohibited. It's so worn out. Must be a dozen years old. Huh? Can't you just read it? Would be a much better idea just to read it. Labyrinth? Uh-oh. Pebble on the very end of the labyrinth? Of course. Touching or eating glowing mushrooms are fine. Absolutely. Oof. Yep. This is a labyrinth, not a maze. Difference between a maze and a labyrinth is mazes have branching paths. A labyrinth is just one very long line. Already have some food. Hello. Yeah, if you're gonna shout at it, it's gonna grow a pair of legs and rush towards you. Sure. Got another secret pebble. Hey, got 8 of them. New bonuses unlocked. It's alright. Could have been worse. So, speaking of Mario and Luigi, so the traditional super mushroom that they use, which is a red cap with white spots on it, yes, is very poisonous, but it does have a hallucinogenic sort of effect to it. One that, people note, makes people feel much larger than they are. So maybe Alice was eating that. I don't know. Yeah, a bit. Moss block. Huge block with mixed dirt and rocks covering part of the wall. Can I take it? You're unable to neither lift nor dig through this hard block. Oh. Can I talk to it? Block doesn't know how to reply either. Can I search it? Upon examining the block, you can feel fresh air flowing through some of the openings. That means it's the exit from the undercave. Can I use a torch on it? You might not want to set something so big ablaze in a limited space like this. Yeah, that's reasonable. Can I smack it with a rock? Try to think about a way of using it here. Sadly, don't come up with anything. Well, this isn't gonna work. Hey, this piece of wood is sharp enough, you might be able to claw your way out of here. Oh. This is gonna take a while. Time to... Hey, it's light. Wag, wag, wag. 1 eternity later. Eep. Yatta! Ah, finally, freedom! Wait, what? As you emerge from the caves, a rather bizarre and surreal scene is presented to you. While you still seem to be underground, you can clearly see green plants and mushrooms growing. Not only that, but you can also feel a nice gentle breeze blowing. The whole area seems to be bathed in sunlight, which only adds to your confusion. Something seems to be shining in the distance. Shining in the darkness? Since you're also outside, there's no need to walk around with a burning torch, for now. It'll be wise to leave the torch here, in case you want to return to the cave later. Doesn't seem to be needing it right now. It's pretty bright in here anyway. Game autosave. What's this? Mushroom Kingdom? From one cave to another? Look at plaque. No entry beyond this point. Well, very simple message. What's here to comment? Can I take it? You have no need for a wooden plaque. Alright, small hole. First of 3. No idea what might be inside. Small hole. Middle of the stone wall. Second of 3. Wonder if it's linked to the others. Third hole is way up there. Totally out of your reach. Kokaro? Yeah, maybe. Well, it's been 2 hours. Story so far. As Zniw emerged from the undercave, she was greeted with another bizarre scene. While appearing to still be underground, there was a whole lot of green plants and mushrooms growing everywhere. Faint daylight and gentle breeze dancing in the cavern. Just where exactly did she end up this time? Show streak of pebble hints? It's pebble sensitive tipping. Apparently there are 2 pebbles left in this location. Ah. Too hungry to concentrate and think about pebbles. Try eating something first. Oh! So that's what eating does. Yeah. There are fruity pebbles? Pause game and enter menu. Yep. Okay. So before we leave, let's go through our encyclopedia. Creatures. Let's look at ourselves. Zniw, basic facts. Often selfish, sometimes grumpy, she's the heroine of the game. Zniw is an unknown orthopod, her kind migrating to Slamidia not long ago from a faraway place. She lives in the city of Wajapolka, large settlement built with herbivore security in mind, with her parents, older sister, and younger brother. Her father is an engineer responsible for the development of Wajapolka, while her mother is a famous writer. That's right, her family is quite a big deal in the city. No wonder why Zniw seems somewhat spoiled, living a carefree life, far away from the wilderness and dangerous meat-eaters. Despite her attitude and flaws, she's a good dinosaur at heart. It takes a while until one can see her good side coming out, Though not many have the strength or patience to endure that long. Oh. Sniff. Ah! Thank you for telling me how to pronounce it. Yeah, I asked the game's creator on Blue Sky how to pronounce it. And yeah, they said like sniff, but with a Z. Diet herbivore. Group Ornithopoda. Height 1.5 meters. Time late Cretaceous. Location unknown. Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus are big and bulky carnivores with a body that's very intimidating to most dinosaurs around. They are very similar to even larger Tyrannosaurus rex theropods, which appear later near the end of the Cretaceous period. Dilophosaurus are more commonly seen to the south, where they live territorial, solitary life. They don't smell that nice. If you have one of these dinosaurs as a neighbor, it's a sign to move out as quickly as possible, especially if you're small enough to be eaten in a single jump of their huge jaws. The only way to get rid of it is by inviting another Dilophosaurus, or their archenemy to the north, Gorgosaurus. These big theropods are the main reason why peace-seeking dinosaurs began to gather in larger groups, creating cities with big walls of fortification, like Valapolka. The Dilophosaurus figure often appears in tales, mostly to frighten children. Aw, but they seem cute. Diplesiosaurus, frightful lizard. Diet, carnivore. Group, Theropodia. Length, 8 to 9 meters. Wow. Time, 77 to 74 million years ago. Location, North America. Ah, this guy. Hispanosaurus. Not as grumpy when stressed, this young and vocal Hispanococcus lives in the scattered wood shrubs. Given his relatively small size, Hesperocalus is one of the smallest North American dinosaurs. One can often see him perched on high branches, which is perfect for avoiding being bullied by the nasty Trugon gang, or for mocking others and getting away with it. Although he can't fly, he can glide away to safety from a dangerous situation, or when our noisy heroine is around. Yeah. Herosomchius are carnivores, but since they are so small, they are considered to be a grave danger by many. In fact, they can be useful in catching pests, like small mammals and insects. Hesperonychus, western claw. Carnivore. Theropodia. Yep. 1 meter in size. 76.5 million years ago. Troodon. Small, annoying, and unforgiving, Troodon usually aren't the nicest guys when you get in their way. Perhaps one of the most notable traits of the theropods is a sickle claw on their second toe. Very similar to a related group of dinosaurs, dromaeosaurs. The famous velociraptor belongs to it. Unlike in dromaeosaurs, however, the claw of the Troodon and its king are smaller and less curved. There are packs of these dinosaurs scattered all around the Salminia region. So if you see one Troodon, you can be pretty sure the rest of the group is hiding somewhere. One wrong move and they'll kick you out of their territory, especially when their nests are nearby. Yep. Infamous Troodon gang from Scattered Woods is particularly bothersome, made up entirely of rascals and rejects. Gang simply doesn't know how to stop pulling pranks and harassing other dinosaurs. However, despite Troodon's defiant nature, they're actually very intelligent, and certainly know how to make a good deal. It's no wonder being a peddler is a default career choice for most of the Troodon. It really pays to be so skilled at cheating dim-witted dinosaurs. Troodon used to be a valid genus until 2017, when it was determined to be a nomen dubium. More information can be read in the glossary. Troodon. Diet omnivore. Group Theropodia. Length 2.4 meters. Time 76 million years ago. Okay. And Phyllosaurus. Two Phyllosaurus brothers can surely feel safe with their sturdy armor, even in a place like the Scattered Woods. Lots of knobs and plates called osteoderms. The Filosaurus can make even large predators like Dilophosaurus think twice before approaching. While brothers are calm and kind to the other creatures, they aren't the most nimble dinosaur around. They're very big and heavy after all. Despite due to their size, Filosaurus are known to accidentally destroy various things with their bony tail clubs, including precious pottery and other valuable crafts. Maybe that's why they prefer to live in places like this. No vases to break here. Thank you. Udocephalus, or Udocephalus, are herbivores, and they eat a lot. And I do mean a lot. Maybe a bit too much in the case of the younger brother. Euoplocephalus, well-armed head. Herbivore, group Ankylosauria. There we go. I thought they were ankylosaurs, but yep. 5.5 meters, 76.4 to 75.6 million years ago. Albertodromus. Albertodromus are shy and quiet ornithesian dinosaurs, and they live a secretive life in the forest. They do appreciate the support and protection from the larger herbivores, and quite a lot of them have some affinity with Wallapulca. Some even decided to start traveling trade with the Wallapulkians. Yay! Upon noticing a threat, Albertodromus will run away swiftly. They are really fast, so it's better to approach one calmly if you really want to strike conversation. Makes sense. Albertodromus, runner from Alberta. I see. Diet herbivore. Ornithalcia, 1.6 meters long, 77 to 76 million years ago, North America. Hey, Figer. Paracephalus. Paracephalus, just like other large dinosaurs, live in the lower floors of Wallapulca's buildings. Occupying higher floors, that would be too dangerous for them, as they can easily slip on the narrow stairs. Actually, it would be equally dangerous for other and smaller citizens living in the same building. Being stomped on or hit by stiff tail isn't the most pleasant experience. Long crest of their head is actually hollow inside and works akin to bent tubes. Passing the inhaled air, similarly to the Lambosaurus, the said crest amplifies the voice of the Paracelophus, making their calls much louder. So loud, in fact, that these heterosaurs are asked sometimes to fill in the role of an alarm clock sound. In 2019, the design was updated with hoof-like claws. Interesting. Paracephalus, herbivore, besides Ceralophilus. Ornithopia, 9.5 meters long, 76.5 to 73 million years ago. Location, North America. How old is this game? 2020. Lambosaurus. Basic facts. Size and social life makes them unlikely to be attacked by a hungry meat eater. Living in herds, they prefer to open spaces. That's for the better, to be honest. Just like many other head-crested hadrosaurs, Lambosaurus can be really loud, having their voice amplified by the air chambers inside their crest. Not everyone likes noise, especially during the nighttime. On top of that, these dinosaurs are really big. While they aren't as clumsy as Epiphysophilus, their rigid body and tail, which, stiffened by ossified tendons, can cause some trouble and make interacting with smaller dinosaurs troublesome. Yet a few of them decide to stay in Wallapulca along with other hadrosaurs, trying to adapt their loud lifestyle to a new place. Seems like they're making good progress, as fewer houses have been getting destroyed lately. 2019, the design was updated with hoof-like claws. Lambosaurus, Lambis lizard, herbivore, Ornithopodia, 9.4 meters, 76 to 75 million years ago. Alright, those are all the dinosaurs we've got. And this is, yeah. Sort of species chain. Flora. Oh boy. Got a lot of stuff here. Horsetails. These plants are only lasting members of a once much larger group, which date way back to the Paleozoic era. Arrangement of leaves and whorls around a segmented stem, which gives the plants their characteristic appearance, is a distinctive feature of horsetails. Fascinating. Because their stems contain high amounts of abrasive chemicals called silica, horsetails can be used to clean and polish wood or stone. Cycads belong to the Cycads order, a group of plants which appeared during the Permian period of the Paleozoic era. The top of a cycad trunk is decorated with a magnificent crown of feather-like leaves. They often look like small trees, but they're also cases where the trunk is hidden underground, with only the crown visible. Cycads produce quite hefty cone-like structures called strobilus, though you can simply call it a cone. They might prove to be rather painful on direct contact with your head. One should be extra careful while dealing with cycads since these plants are toxic, especially the seeds found in female strobilus. Only the elder turtle from the scattered woods knows how to handle them properly. Nice. Yep. See them in quite a few places where you live. That's cool. Ferns. Fern plants appear during the Devonian period and greatly diversified during the late Cretaceous period. Their large, feather-like fronds are the first thing that comes to mind when you're thinking about ferns. Although the pinnate fronds are common, it's worth remembering that some ferns have lots of different shapes and sizes, some of which are much different from the common form. Ferns are very common in the scattered woods area, and everywhere else for that matter. They're the most basic ingredient for the herbivore dinosaur diet, especially those who can't reach tree leaves. Conifers. Dominant tree of the Mesozoic era and a major component of any larger forest. Origin date back to the Carboniferous period. Most conifers have leaves shaped like needles, and when wounded, they bleed a protective, sticky resin. Their seeds are stored in cones, usually appearing as woody and scaly structures, but there are some interesting exceptions where the cones have a fruit-like appearance, like a juniper berry, for example. Such seed cones aren't true fruits, though, as true fruits are especially of flowering plants. There aren't many conifer forests in your path, as scattered woods are full of shrubs made of ferns and cycads, but if you ever travel further to the east, you'll witness large areas covered with giant trees like redwoods. Flowering plants. Known as angiosperms, they are the newest members of the plant group. They appeared on Earth in the Cretaceous. Before their appearance, colorful flowers and true fruits were non-existent. Although flowering plants are still new, they are spreading rapidly and someday will become dominant. Not every flower smells nice, but all of them certainly look pretty. That's why they're getting more popular as decorative items, especially among the female portion of the dinosaur population. When not picked from the plant, the flower may turn into a fruit. Its main objective is to disperse all the seeds stored inside. Some lightweight fruits use wind for that, although it's not edible, but some are purposely very colorful, juicy, and tasty. That's right, they're meant to be eaten. Seeds remain fine through, and then they reach new areas when defecated out. Nope. Good night, Mark. Hope you're having a good time. Fruit they produce is actually a drupe. Conicus are drupes. And, coconuts are. Yeah, makes sense. Locations. Alright, well, we've got most of the locations. One of the few areas where dinosaurs live in small, loosely connected communities. Arguments and misunderstanding from the deep past between those living in this area led to Pulsemina's formation. This caused many dinosaurs to migrate to and from the area, leaving only those who spoke similar dialects. If one wants to describe the region geographically, it's surrounded by mountains and has a broad access to an inland sea to the east. It contains many rivers, some swamps, and is full of forests and bushlands. It was established by dinosaurs living in the western part of a continent which will someday be known as North America. Some interesting trivia is that in the late Cretaceous period, North America was divided into two by an inland sea named the Western Interior Seaway. Result was 2 island continents, Lamardia to the west and Appalachia to the east. I guess I've lived on both of those island continents. And so all dinosaurs who Zniw meets on a journey lived in Lamardia. Ah. Inhabitants living in Pulsemia rarely form larger organized communities, with the exception of a few settlements, with Wallapolka probably being the most advanced among them. Loose yet diverse localities are sprinkled across the land. They keep minimal connection with each other, only reaching out in case of emergency. Oh, it's a confederation, eh? Wallapolka, yay! I've been pronouncing it correctly. Is a large establishment built with tall buildings and designed by Znyw's father, and was built several years ago by a carnivore-free zone for herbivorous dinosaurs, both small and large. Although life there isn't as idyllic as the adverts claim, it's definitely safer than living in the outdoors thanks to sturdy fences and volunteer dinosaurs keeping the predators at bay. Only real threat here is being trampled by someone larger. The idea of herbivore dinosaurs helping each other out is, in a community is admirable, but the founding of Wallapolka has had a negative impact on surrounding areas. You won't notice any greenery in the city, as everything has been eaten down to the ground. Instead, all foodstuffs and resources are taken from the nearby forest, which has forced the locals to either migrate further away to find something to eat, or join the community. Even farther away islands like the Scattered Woods were abandoned after many dinosaurs left to live in Wallapolka. Scattered Woods. A wild part of middle Pulsemia, full of flowing water and green scenery with lots and lots of cycads. Once a well-managed place, but after Wallapolka was founded, dinosaurs started mass migrating from the woods to the big city. As a result, Scattered Woods feels desolate, with many suspicious individuals lurking in the dark corners of the forest. Nevertheless, featuring lots of vegetation and fresh water, Scattered Woods is still a popular choice for your holiday picnic. Tour guide is strongly recommended, though, especially if you venture into the forest for the very first time. That makes sense. Riven Na. The Riven Na, the primary source of fresh water and fish for many species, divides the Scattered Woods into 2 parts. The Riven Na water flows to the east, passing through Wallapolka, and eventually reaching the Great River, the largest river in Pulsemia. Along the way, crashing with a mighty roar, the River Na waterfall serves as a famous tourist spot where you can throw a pebble to bring you good luck. Beware though, as the currents around the waterfall are unpredictable. Many careless folks have vanished into the river's deep waters. Only the crocodiles, turtles, and fish know how to safely swim through the river. Yeah. Undercave. The Undercave is a mysterious network of underground tunnels located deep beneath the River Na and spreads across the middle part of Pulsemia. It's a place where you definitely don't want to be left alone in the darkest or lost in. It's easy to drown, fall in a pit, or be squashed by a sliding rock, so extreme caution is advised. Nobody knows where all the tunnels lead to, but it's said they connect many otherwise separated places. Even if you manage to find an exit, you might find yourself in a totally different place, and it may just be as hostile as the Undercave. Yeah. Items. Crab. Crabs appeared on Earth at least as early as the Jurassic period. These invertebrates, animals with no backbones, have a flattened body protected by a thick covering, an external skeleton called an exoskeleton. Beware of the 2 large pincers, claws, as they can pinch. Snap, snap. Durable leaves. These leaves come from a mysterious plant which only grow at higher altitudes. Being surprisingly durable for a leaf, many of them use a makeshift material, assuming they know where to find these leaves. However, as they start to dry, they lose their sturdiness and have little to no use. Uh-oh. Appreciate them while they're still fresh, but keep looking for a better bag material. Uh-oh. Pine cones. Plant organ of conifers. Female cones are woody and produce seed, while male cones are smaller, greener, and produce pollen. The cone pictured here is a female one. The elderly turtle asks you to acquire one for a secret mixture. Cone seed are a required ingredient. Thankfully you aren't the one who will be picking them from the cone. Yeah. Crockaway. One of the turtle's traditional tincture's newest products. Crockway has it all to become an all-time bestseller around the parts of the woods. Made from top-notch durable materials filled with all sorts of nasty ingredients, rumored that a poisonous cycad cone is the core ingredient, and soaked with the most tasty meat scent. The Crockway is a sure way to avoid a potentially lethal encounter with any crocodilian. Just throw the revolutionary product at the reptile pestering you and let it do a trick. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. If you manage to escape, somehow. Yeah. Dripstones. These formations are a type of material deposit commonly found in caves. Water seeping through the rocks can contain dissolved materials such as minerals. When the water drips from the ceiling of a cave, it leaves some of the minerals behind, building up into a stalactite, the sharp-looking dripstones hanging from the ceiling. Stalactite usually has a corresponding formation below where the droplets fell, called a stalagmite. If enough time passes, both can grow large enough to meet each other, forming a column. There's an easy way to remember their names. C in stalactite stands for ceiling, while G in stalagmite stands for ground. So, the way I remember stalactite versus stalagmite is thanks to Don Herbert, better known as Mr. Wizard, and he told me that these are stalactites because they hold tight to the ceiling. I am old. Flint and pyrite. These two rocks can be used to start a fire, but not any rocks are able to perform such attacks. They need to have the right shape, hardness, and texture. You also need to hit them against each other at the right angle and the proper speed to create a high temperature spark. Yep. The pyrite, a yellowish, lustrous material which contains iron and sulfur, can create a spark when struck against a hard rock, such as flint. Manage to produce a spark from the hint, you can create a fire. You'll need to have some kind of material to keep the fire burning, though. Yep. Petroleum seep. Dark and oily substance, crude oil or petroleum, is formed from large amounts of the remains of dead organisms, like plankton. Yep. So, I know we like to call oil dead dinosaurs, but it's primarily plant matter. Which settle down to the sea lake bottom where there's little to no oxygen. The remains were then buried over time, and the heat and pressure under the Earth's surface slowly turned them into crude oil. Final results made mostly out of hydrocarbons. Petroleum can naturally leak out of the ground. It can be found in heavy semi-solid form as well, known as bitumen, natural asphalt, which is not as flammable and can be used for waterproofing or as an adhesive. Yep, dead plants mostly. And such seeps can be large enough to form tar pits. Very dangerous places. Wait, we're on the west side of the North American continent. Is this game going to end in La Brea? Oh, tell me this game is going to end in La Brea. Very dangerous places filled with thick asphalt that can trap and drown any underwear wanderers. Be careful around crude oil, as its seeps are very flammable and the fumes are harmful to your health. Oh yeah. Well, I think at the moment we're in Canada. And glossary. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all the things in the glossary. Yep. Found 8 out of 27 petals. Yeah. I know exactly where that one is too. I just missed it. Need 27. Yep, that would be all of them. 3 things of 9. Concept arts. Oh, these are cute. Znip's family. Many faces of Znip. Is it lost forever? I don't know. I'm not sure how much backtracking you're able to do in this game. Lambosaurus concept. Lambosaurus wallet concept. That makes sense. Ah, it's tied to their wrist. Daplosaurus concept. I noticed this. This game loves its Chuck Jones eyelashes. Sales Dino wagon concept. Stuff. How to create a backpack. Red fruit concepts. Unused Redfoot pop-up sketch. Yep. Crab escape pop-up sketch. Oh no. Reminds me of the movie We're Back. Yeah, I can totally see that. Hesperonyx concepts. Elder Turtle concepts. Edistophilis concepts. Alright. Pebble defense. Oh. Use cursors to move in space to throw pebbles at angry dinosaurs. Okay, we'll play this once. Oh, this is the mini game from freaking Back to the Future. I hate this mini game. High score 134. And sound test. Pretty cool. But we're going to call this a game. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that's very like 4-bit Atari style. But yeah, thank you all for dropping by. Hope you all had fun. Yeah, I'll definitely be continuing this on next week Sunday. Probably completing it. It looks like I'm about halfway through, but maybe not. We'll see. But, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see if I can, send y'all off to, see if anyone I know is currently going on. Oh, yeah. I can send you towards Nash. So, have a good evening, folks.